because these creatures that are coming are lower frequency creatures. They're trying to bring people out onto a much lower plane, dumb them down, bring their energy down, bring all of their desires down, bring them out and enslave them. Spirituality and realities from the heavens understands this is where the battlefield will be. It's not in the vehicle. Vehicles will be destroyed and parked. The field of battle that opens is that of energy, demonic forces. Let me tell you, come out. Zikr centers are heavenly zikr centers, the centers that are based on 19. They produce tremendous amount of energy, that energy from heavens. If you tap in, come, have anything to do with it, you receive an energy source not from this earth. It doesn't take anything from the resources of this earth, not its water and not its power companies, because they are the original 19. Because this is now the power centers of Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, whom Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim is Sayyidina Muhammad. These power centers are the reality of 19. And 19 we have put 19 guardians over that reality. So the real heavenly data centers are where? The zikr. You were told Dajjal is coming, but Dajjal's here, and his centers don't have heavenly energy, so they're required to make them. They're required to pull all the electricity, because now their beings come onto this earth, they want power, they need energy to sustain themselves so they can operate in this physical realm which is not their realm. They will use all the resources of energy and water. And that's why we described to you A is 1, I is 19. Shaitan mimics everything from the heavens. He doesn't have his 19, he doesn't have Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, he doesn't have the oceans of knowledges and realities. So his is by definition artificial, because he can't lie. He has to say it's artificial intelligence, because it's not knowledges of the heavens. It's the knowledges of the jinan and the marada specifically, whom are against the heavens. And the AR centers are like demonic zikr holes, because they have to be based from somewhere. If you understand visually what's happening, so that these are jinn. You're communicating with the jinn. They want now to control every aspect of your life. They try to enslave you so that you would rely on them, their technology. Go back to our technology talks. They live in the very chip. Just like the time of Sayyidina Sulaiman, everything you're requesting, they're bringing you. Their technology makes no sense when they say, oh, we send a series of numbers to India and a fax goes through. No, the jinn take it and the other jinn brings it. It's completely their tech on this earth. That you use it, and by means of using it you're enslaved to it until what? Their boss would come, the one of great deception, whom even veils he's from them, but awliya know he's from them. So that they can now appear and no longer by proxy enslave you but physically enslave you, because they want to physically occupy this space but they don't have that power. And we said before, electricity is what? Is them. All of mankind's life went like this. From the time we had sticks and stones to the time we had horse and buggy, nothing changed. When they entered into this dunya to enslave the dunya, they brought something called electricity, a smokeless fire, and this earth went like this in technology. From horse and buggy there was no movement on the scale of development. When they entered into this realm with the permission of the Divine, because the end is coming, the end was they would enslave, they would try to enslave creation. And as a result they brought their technologies, they brought their chips, they brought everything. Like an outside being from a different world, they're in the inner dimension, in the inner world. They now want to come and completely enslave humanity. But they need their source of existence. So they're going to pull all the electricity, and electricity that even isn't in existence. See, each center is 10 gigawatts. They don't even put 10 gigawatts for all of Chicago in just one little center. Why? Because there's going to be a big force of them there to enslave people, to govern everything you do, everything you eat, you watch, you drink, everything is going to be under their dominion, the jinn dominion, the shayateen, whom their boss is the Dajjal. So AI centers are shaitan centers to bring that reality, their energies, their enslavement upon this earth. And through the hopes that people don't have any spirituality, he will entrap 99.9999% whom they are stuck in their vehicle, and they forgot that they were heavenly realities, that they were heavenly souls and they had heavenly abilities. He has no motive to teach you that, to not give you the knowledge of that, not give you the food of that, not give you the wisdom of that, not give you the clothing of that because his promise was, I'm going to hit you in 6 directions. Not your clothes will help you, not your food will help you, not the knowledges you watch will help you, not the sounds you heard, but they were all meant to destroy you, so that when those appeared you would be under their domination and subservient to creatures that nobody understands except the ones whom are summoning them. And the mass of people completely don't understand. And that's why it was certificate of vaccination. AI was 19, there was no sickness. That was pumped up so that you were to receive something. Those things that you received had 1 billion particles from their technology, and that was to be put into your blood and into your heart. Just like when hunters go out and they tag a dolphin or they tag a lion, they go out into the wilderness, they tag them, then GPS, they say, oh, they know exactly where the dolphin's going. But the jinn technology is much more superior. That through that technology they can manipulate and control. So spirituality is much more than a part-time hobby. Spirituality is about the safety of your soul, your family, your realities and your eternal being. And realities of the last days are pretty much been just described. If you're not able to get out of your vehicle and into the field of energy to understand what's happening now in this energy world, these creatures are now building their homes. And their energy reality is so massive to the scale that people are not understanding. Why do you need 10 gigabytes? You will have drained the entire city's energy for their one zikr hole. And from their hole how they're going to control and what they're trying to do. We pray that Allah give us an understanding for people to understand that this is a great time of awareness. Those who can open the reality and bring out the reality of their soul should have a greater understanding, inshaAllah, of what's coming upon the earth.